I started this month out by reading three Sadeqa Johnson books, and this is historical fiction at its finest. First, I read Yellow Wife, which is about the daughter of the slave owner and one of his slaves, and the journey she goes on after being sold by her stepmother and owner, and the path that she paves for Black people and their education in Virginia. House of Eve, which is about two Black women in the 1950s overcoming circumstances and inspired by the author's grandmother. This is a story about resilience and love. And Keeper of Lost Children, which is about the aftermath and consequences of Black GIs in Germany post World War II and the children that were made and abandoned there. Each one of these stories is inspired by actual accounts of Black women doing their best to overcome their circumstance and pave the way for those behind them. Such incredible stories that I would not have known about if it wasn't for these books. And that's why I appreciate authors like Sadeqa Johnson for telling these stories, because they deserve to be told and they are such an integral part of where we are today. I was lucky enough to see her speak at Resist Booksellers in Petersburg, Virginia earlier this month, and knowing just more about her inspiration and her process and the reasons that she tells these stories, and these stories in particular, was incredibly inspiring, and I'm so happy that I was able to be in the room and just hear her talk. But I highly recommend each one of these books: Yellow Wife, The House of Eve, and The Keeper of Lost Children. And yeah, read these stories, learn about history and the people that paved the way for us.